Welcome back, you wonderful people. Today was a very busy day. We got a lot done, but that's always a good thing. We got the jogging in, we went for some sprints, got down to Muay Thai training, got the stretches in, did a little bit of adventuring up to the jungle, got to see some views as well, even went to the gym. So all in all, it was a good day, and you've got all this to come. So stay tuned. Nearing the end of the jog. We just did the usual run today down to Fisherman's Village. It's a 3 kilometre, and then to finish it off with the sprints. Got some sprints to put in, so happy day. And also, one thing I will say, whether it's training, Muay Thai, whether you're going to the gym, whether you're running, you always feel wicked after doing it. If you felt sad before, it is impossible that you'll leave doing any of these things feeling a bit down. If you go to the gym, if you get the blood pumping, keep yourself busy, you'll feel good, I promise you. Once we were done with the runs, I headed down to Muay Thai, and it was a very interesting session today, so we'll cut onto that. We obviously started out with a bit of stretching. It's another extremely important part of Muay Thai because it's such a flexibility sport, doing these high kicks. Well, I tried. Not the best yet, but improving slightly. That's the main thing. And I do apologise for some of the camera angles. The tripod wasn't doing me justice today. But yeah, that's one thing I will advise. Make sure you get your stretches in because it's difficult otherwise. Done a bit of warm-ups before we get into the heavy stuff like pad work or being on the bag. So we'll get onto that as well. Next up, bag work. My main focus with what I'm improving on at the moment is my kicks, and I'd love to be a lethal kicker one day. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, I'd love to improve my kick, so that's what we focused on. The left isn't looking as good as the right, but soon come. Had my man join me on the bag work on the right, inspiring me to do a bit better. Watch his knee dig in. That was the bag work. I'm now going to move on to the pad work I've done with Malayan. Malayan is my coach, by the way. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah. He always does it well for me. He holds the pads well, and he takes me through everything thoroughly. I couldn't show my appreciation for him enough. That was a difficult word to say. But I'm going to cut on to the pad work now. Massive element at the moment of the pad work is just going over the elbows and the knees. Trip me up, throw me on the ground, gotta play around a little bit. getting a couple kicks in, but all in all, it felt like a fairly successful Muay Thai session today, I will say. So that was the pad work with the coach. Again, not a bad session, I will say. It definitely pulled the sweat out of me today, that's one thing I will say. But next up was the adventure to the jungle / viewpoint, or however you would say it. But that was an interesting one. The ride there was very dodgy, so I'm going to cut onto that now. Bah! As you can see, the scenery along this ride was very pretty, and the views were even better. I honestly wish you could see it for yourselves. And the final training session we had this day was, of course, the push in the gym. We did a bit of chest work, bit of a triceps, and what else was it? A little bit of shoulders here and there as well. Weird combination, but we'll cut on to that now. I would tell you the names of these workouts in the gym, but I have no idea what they call them. I'm not too much of a gym freak, but I'm just getting the gym work in it's obviously important. It implements into the Muay Thai training, the strength and conditioning side of it all. Got onto the bench. This was painful, and as you could tell, I struggled a little bit. But finished up at the gym. Felt pumped after it. Felt feeling a bit bigger when I left. But we then headed down to the market, so I'll cut onto that. Bit of food at the market. Chicken and egg pad thai. Chicken wrap. Come on. All in all, that was today's video. I appreciate you very much for watching all the way through to now, and I will see you again very shortly. Thank you very much.